So, you guys know the golden one, right? That swole Swedish white supremacist, kind of looks like Johnny Bravo. Anyway, I was sitting around one day, and suddenly I wondered, how does one become a balloon animal? And so I decided to look up weightlifting tips, because I am jealous. I am very jealous. So after a bit of Googling, I ended up on this guy's website, and it has a very, very similar vibe to a Playboy magazine. I got the sense really, really quickly that the point of this article was not to teach me weightlifting tips. Look at this picture. If I took a picture like this, it would be softcore porn. Look at the angle, the slight dick outline, the bathroom background, the tilt that suggested it was taken by himself. It all comes together as if to say, I took this picture in private. No one else but you gets to see my nudes. There are non-sexual ways to take pictures of your legs, and the ones that show outlines of your dick is not one of them. This entire article has an onslaught of selfies that were taken in various stages of undress, and honestly, it kind of weirded me out. This was not what I was expecting. Let's talk about the article. He says, eat weightlifting food, try to lift more weights than you did the last time, go to the gym, sleep, don't eat sugar, completely novel concepts. Anyway, here's another shirtless pic. This is off topic, but I'd like to point something out that I was thinking through the entire time through looking through this website, which is that he does lifts specifically to make him look like Muscle Jesus. See, fun story, the lifts that you do in order to gain large amounts of muscles are actually different from the things you do in order to be strong. This is why the strongest man in the world, Eddie Hall, actually looks less muscly than this guy, despite being able to deadlift at 1,100 pounds. So when he's weightlifting, he's probably not sitting there thinking, I'm going to get strong enough to bench a car. He's thinking, I want to look hot as F. But, it's fine to want to look pretty, and this is just his article on weightlifting. Maybe he wanted to show people what could happen if they tried really hard. A lot of people want to look attractive, and if dudes want to look like that, it might inspire them to, better their health. Here's a picture from an article in which he's selling shirts. To be fair, he's also selling pants, but, is this entirely necessary? It's almost like he's using his body as a commercialized sex product, but that is disrespectful and wrong. Oh, and here's an article about how the Baltic Sea is important and we should work to preserve its natural beauty. Sure wish I could see it. It'd actually be a very pretty picture of nature without you in it. Anyway, at this point, I'm just looking around the website transfixed, and I'm slightly paranoid that the person behind me in history class is going to notice I'm looking at softcore porn. And I'm just looking around, clicking as many links as I can find, and why are there man pics here? Is this supposed to be about politics? This is literally just a list of political opinions you agree with. Why does there need to be man meat here? Are you afraid that they're not going to come back if you don't have your tits out? I've seen cam girls with less skin than this. Look! Here is a Bible verse, and you just had to put a picture of your muscle dick back there over a Bible verse. This does not need to be here. Revelations is a beautiful book. Why do you have a half-naked picture of you in front of it? If you're thinking the only reason people would read the Bible is because you put you on it, they're probably screwed anyway. The first thing you see when you go on this website is literally straight up a shirtless, pantless, golden ass just going around like, dude, look at my onesie. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you want to post half-naked pictures of yourself on the internet, that's totally fine. I believe that men should be able to be slutty little whores as much as women should be. But this isn't just harmless sluttery. More like those ads when the hot women are trying to sell you toothpaste. For lack of a better word, it's really trashy. And when you add your opinions on women being slutty, it's hypocritical. Seriously, dude, cut the crap. If you want to post a muscle-bound picture of you flexing in front of various locations, feel free to do so. But when you drag philosophy and how we should run humanity into it, it's taking important and philosophical questions and trying to pitch them in the cheapest way possible. Bro, it would literally be 1,000 times better if you gave someone a burger every time they agreed with you or whatever. If you want to be a slut, don't bring the Baltic Sea into it. Don't put politics into it, and for the love of him, don't try to grab God into your softcore porn. Because we all know, it's not about the articles.